Hello. Today we're going to be playing Indigo Park. It is a horror game set in an amusement park, or at least a thriller game set in an amusement park or something like that. I don't remember the exact descriptor on it, but I felt that was right up my alley because of the amusement park D&D that I've been running. So my plan is I might do it in separate pieces. I might do something. I'm going to fill in some of the void, though, with talking about the amusement park game that I have running for the D&D stuff. And we'll go from there. I did play a little bit of it just to kind of see how it is. Runs pretty well. I haven't watched any of the videos yet, so I'm going to go ahead and let the videos run because there's one right after I hit this. It does say that whether you're starting a brand new game or not, it is free on Steam, by the way. If you have Steam, it is free on Steam. So we'll see if it's a lot of fun or if it's just feeling like a rough draft. My apologies.
Unwavering truth that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and sense, where your dreams
So that feels like a knockoff of, well, Disneyland, to be honest. The font is pretty much Disney's, and I mean, what's not to like it? And I'm not saying that as a bad thing by any means. I've previously worked for Disney, but I've also worked for Knott's and Universal. And honestly, it's a pretty good homage. That's a better term, not rip-off, but homage to the intro of when Disneyland first opened in 1955. So, it's pretty cool to see that. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to talk over the characters. I'm not going to talk over like the important stuff like that. Music here, I'm not. I feel comfortable talking over because it's just a little music. It's Chapter 1, Birds of a Feather. Like I said, free on Steam if you find this interesting. So. Here we go. So for my amusement park, just because, like I said, I do want to talk about that, and what better environment than an amusement park game. It's up to 18 lands, and collectible, and I don't know. It's a good little trick. That's right. I remember that one because I grabbed it on my first walkthrough. But yeah, 18 lands, 4 characters per land minimum. Full-blown rides. That camera is watching. Neat.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations! I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Alrighty then. Locked in. See, I have a mascot and all that kind of stuff.
Hi, I'm Rambly the raccoon, And it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just be good with you. Don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park? Or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries. It's Ramley Tuesday, so you qualified for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
That was neat. The little webcam light came on. Yeah, so, you know, a lot of stuff. Different NPCs. There's, of course, your usual, like, random... Not because they're bad, but because it's just the best way to describe it. Trash NPCs, where it's just, oh, you know, this half the town, that half the town. Things like that. And...
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway. Hold on. My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambley venture. Have fun!
Power box. So yeah, they have like, you know, all the NPCs and regular stuff, but there's always important NPCs, at least 4 per land. I think I mentioned it's about 18 lands. So, you know, pretty good amount of stuff to do there.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
Oh. Hooray. Oh, the lights are on. At least in this room. I didn't like that. Yeah, I have an area that's kind of like this with the damaged and...
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
kind of broken down look. It's a little apocalyptic section, not session. Oh. Swap my E and F key. I've been doing that a lot lately. Information out of there. Oh.
Silly Ramley. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff. I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
What does that say? Welcome, please have your critter cuff ready to scan. If you don't yet have a critter cuff, please visit the information desk or critter co-op to get yourself registered. Alrighty. What was I saying? Right, the game. Merchandise, jobs, positions available, lands, individual sections of lands, rides. I even let my...
There you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and moon ray. Data disclosure agreement included.
My players pick whether they're employees or guests, and things like what their favorite...
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day? Hooray! Great work, buddy. Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
Let them pick their favorite lands. For jobs, they get different little perks and things like that. So, for example, for my Old Western town, if the player picks the Old West as their favorite location, Yeah, I only got about that far before I decided, yeah, I wanted to stream this. Somewhere around here, I feel like there's going to be... Oh no, I got a little past this. I didn't look around over here, but I made it into the next section, and there is a collectible in that area. But yeah, so... Oh, invisible wall. Like, if somebody picks the Old West area, then they're well known within the Old West when it comes to the NPCs interacting with them. They'll know who the player is, and then depending on their job, they also get other benefits. So, like, if you're in merchandising specifically for a clothing shop, you have better identification on... I don't think we're getting back out. You have better identification on figuring out clothing quality and things like that. If you're a toy salesperson, there it is. And with that, that's the last thing I know for sure. Yeah, with something there.
Pardon our test, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Well, I do love me a good railroad. Found it. That's what was down here. Rambly's Railroad. Oh, it feels like I'm being watched by something more than just the camera. Oh, it's the cutout. But yeah, so there's different like perks and benefits and things like that. The game's huge and just been...
Facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride. But it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambly's Railroad? Because I like trains.
Fair enough. I like trains as well. But yeah, speaking of trains, we have a train that runs around the entire park. Some of my coworkers from when I used to work on a train, actually. Okay, that was just the patterns trying to exist in the dark. Are referenced on my in-game railroad, and things like that. Like it's been a very fun passion project. Just trying to take care of all that and go through everything. Oh yeah, I'm not turning that off again. Nice little beat.
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly.
That was a Rambly-shaped rock back there.
Oh look, it's Molly McCall.
It's Molly McCall, the greatest pilot we ever saw.
You sure are, Mom. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambly. I'm barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop racing.
Mission included with critical.
Interesting. Yeah, so we got a few different rides and attractions. I've got sections for all different age groups. This gives me Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway vibes. A little like train
Finley,
screen.
come on out and greet the people. She's got to be really close to it.
Oh, you don't get to see the reset. Alright then. What do we have here? Huh. Interesting. Also interesting. But yeah, so you know, just oh, gear. That's why gear. Okay. Hat. Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun to work on. It is a 9-year-old project now, I think. Yeah, it's about a 9-year-old project. And it, it's not making sounds anymore. I don't know what this was. It's been a work of passion, just trying to get everything taken care of for it, just because it means so much to me.
Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was. I'm the real star.
Well, alright then. I have a feeling somebody doesn't like somebody else. Which, you know, that happens. Oh, whoa. Hey, what? Train. Oh, there's another car there. Alright then. I guess I'll go this way.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends. And Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
Wait, what? Hold on. Pictures of the cars, mostly missing the player because of the anonymity, but that looks like Molly after. Alright then. It's concerning. Yeah, so it's been a passion project, different design characters, interactions, how things go, and then of course designing, like, they stick to their stories really well. Rolling certain roles will of course allow you to go over or under. It gives you the ability to potentially change the portions of the way they act with you, but you have to hit it just right. You have to breach certain things and stuff like that, because it's all supposed to be pre-built stories that you're trying to fix. Ooh, cafe. Where are we going? Café de Raton Le Fou. Alrighty. Collectible on the counter there. Can you go through the door? Can't go through the door. There's a cup of ramen. But anyways, it's been a lot of fun trying to figure all that out. I've put a cubic butt ton of references to pop culture across the game, with my favorite ones being the nod I have to Adam West and the nod I have to Stan Lee. Just because those two were pretty big influences on my childhood, with Adam West as Batman, which I know not everybody's favorite Batman, but he was mine, and I'm happy with that. There have been many other great Batman actors out there. Affleck surprised me. Like, I mean, that's
Come over here.
not really the main point here. We'll go over there in a second. I want to see what this is. It's a restaurant. Oh! Holy crap, that was cool. My hand is itchy. Where did he say that from? Okay, so that was the second door. Let me go back to the first door, because he said, hey buddy, come over here. Oh, look at that. Something fancy.
This here's an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
I get it. Let's see. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Wow, is that a limited edition gold Rambling Rush? Parents were fighting tooth and nail for those things when they came out. Seriously, our employees had to clean up so many stray teeth and nails. Hard to believe there was all that demand for a regular Rambling Rush we just blasted with gold spray paint. Rambling ears? Those used to fly off the shelves. That pair is pretty damaged, though. Keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be at least one more mint condition set out there somewhere. Like a yard sale.
Calling out eBay and yard sales and stuff like that.
Oh, I got this. I know the commercial by heart.
That face.
Wow, it's the unlimited edition Rambley the Raccoon Fraction Thing. Put him down and he jumps. Push him up and he doesn't. Only $19.99 at your favorite toy store.
Ooh, that's a Rambly cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Rambleberry juice drunk directly out of my plastic, lifeless head.
That feels like a jab more at Knott's with the boysenberry punch.
You found my buddy Finley. You know, he's really shy. Like too shy. Like obnoxiously shy. But he's got a good heart. I hope you get to meet him someday.
Okay, so it looks like I'm missing another Rambly, another Lloyd, and then I have no idea.
Oh, a Molly plush. She's always been my best friend. Did you know she builds planes in her landing pad at the park? And then she crashes them. She's so talented.
Another good gag. Alright, well, now I know what to look for if I want information on any of the collectibles. So I came out of this door over here, I think it was. Was it that one? Yeah, was that one back there?
Well, look
Yeah.
at that. You're at Jetstream Junction. Oops. Looks like Jetstream Junction's been tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
Orange level access granted. The AI thing is really cool, having him be like a sentient entity, I guess would be the best term. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Yeah, so, you know, there's always more to be done when it comes to these kinds of things for both the devs of this game and for, like, me with the D&D stuff. There's always something new to learn, something new to access. those lights, or those are LED lights? Yeah. Oh look, it's Lloyd without his vest. How about no? So before I trigger whatever that is that I might have to run for my life and focus on, it's something. To think about, and whenever I play games like these, go to amusement parks, they have new rides. I look at it. I've used a lot of influence just from the history of amusement parks with like the way that they reskin rides to call them new, which cheers to Disney for the Incredicoaster that was put up when I was working there. And in the video, for those who haven't gone on the ride yet or haven't been able to, Violet legitimately calls out what happened. So when they're talking to the whole Parr family, the Incredibles is like, oh, yeah, this is great, this is great, this is great. And then they're like, Violet, how do you feel about your family getting a roller coaster named after them? And she goes, wow, they just took an old roller coaster people were forgetting about, spray painted it a new color, slapped our logo on it, and called it a brand new ride. Yeah, that's real fun. And that's how, to be completely honest, a lot of that stuff goes. I mean, Universal, they swapped out Back to the Future with Simpsons. All it was they rethemed the cars away from DeLoreans and into roller coaster cars, and then redid the video. Oh, thank God I didn't have to run. And re-gyroscoped the motion, but it's the same thing. The log rides in general are usually done that way as well. Oh, I should check the seats for collectibles. And are those ceiling tiles? Those look like ceiling tiles. Like I know the Tiana's Adventures coming up, and it's just a complete retheme. I mean, the logs are even just the same logs without Brer Rabbit, Brer Bear, and Brer Fox for the Florida version. So.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your Criticross is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Okay, sounds like a neat function. That's a security door. Nice. Sounds like the main menu music. Probably the park's anthem or something, or theme. Yeah, so like all that stuff has helped to influence my game for sure. Gives me ideas for. I don't like that it just. Oh, I hit the chair. That's why. Just gives ideas. It makes it interesting. And that's even a big part of the plot of my game, is it was taken over by another entity that was less focused on the stories being told. And the see those claws. The adventures being had, and more focused on profiteering and I don't want to say equality, because that's not the right phrase for what happened, but like an overabundance of acceptable things, to the point where the sections that were previously like, hey, don't come in here if you're over this age, are now open to those ages. So like the horror land that I have in my park used to be not Scary Farm, Dark Harbor, etc. style. I'm not gonna say like level, because I know I'm forgetting some that are good and some that aren't. And then there's of course the rivalries with people like, oh, well, Knott's is best. No, it's Universal. I'm not interested in that argument right now. I'm more interested in... Just one second. In, apologies for that. Just the getting the idea out there for what it is. It's not so much who's the best, but just that it's in that vein of like, that level of scare factor. You know, the makeup, the costume, blood, gore. This kind of vibe. It went from that into, and once again, this isn't to talk trash about any of these, but it went into more of a small world style where, yeah, maybe some people are still uncomfortable by it, but it's more like fully family friendly, rather than the thematic. I just went in a giant loop. Oh no, I'm just dumb and went the wrong way. God, I don't like that it does that. But, you know, it's just like the idea that certain things are set up certain ways to for certain people to look at or to acknowledge parts of there's no crouch button. Aw. I mean, fair. Yeah, he's supposed to have like a little performer suit. I don't know why I'm actually leaning. But, yeah, you know, like, there's certain things that are absolutely terrible acts, or heinous things, but whether or not we like those acts, whether or not we agree with them in any regard, for the ones that happened, they unfortunately happened. But choosing to overwrite it and forget it, not the best option out there. I don't like that. Okay then. I might be blind and I might have missed something. But yeah, I can understand why groups and companies have done things like that. I get it. But for my game, we're trying to avoid doing that because in the case of like Disney and some of the changes that they made, they've had to go family friendly because Disney is notorious for being family friendly. From documentation in regards to why certain rides have done changeovers at Knott's or other parks. Sometimes it's because they just lose popularity, and you know, then you have this ride that's incredibly expensive sitting there rusting, collecting dust, and nobody's going on it. Other times, it's because the parts become so expensive that even though it's popular, they have to redo things. Like right now, they're redoing Montezuma's Revenge. They've been redoing that one for a little while because I worked 2 times that I worked there. They told us about, we're redoing it. We have to do this, that, and the other. And from what I heard after leaving the company, this has nothing to do with what the company has said, what Cedar Fair has said, or anything like that. What did I just grab? I didn't just grab anything. That's right. But from what the hearsay is, and take this with a bit of salt there. The reason that they've had a delay is they started. Oh, that clock is going all kinds of all over the place. Excuse me. Hours are forwards, but minutes are backwards. Healthy sodas. Part of the reason that things got a little wonky was apparently somebody, I don't know who, but somebody.
I have to check out Molly's rooftop races. It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
That's weird. That lights up way down there, even if the flashlight's not fully on it. But somebody messed up, and they may have struck the original launch mechanism, which is a protected historical landmark here in California. Because it's the first of its kind out this way. Molly. Rooftop races. Molly's garage. Is it like a little dining? Oh, it is. It's a little dining hall. So stuff like that can happen as well. I know for Universal, one of the things that they're not happy with right now, is it? No, it's an amalgamation. Because the wings and the tail and that nose paint are very characteristic of a P-47, but that cockpit, I think that might be a P-47. Wings are a little on the shorter side. That looks like it's based off the P-47. That's one of my favorite planes. Don't know why I'm talking to you guys like this. That's how I talk to my kids when I'm talking about any of that stuff with them. Yeah, that looks like a... Oh, but from this angle it looks like a really messed up Ju-87. I mean, I'm sure it's an amalgamation plane just to kind of keep ambiguity on everything. Plus, the Ju-87 doesn't have very retractable landing gear. That's cool, though. Yeah, that'd be where the bomb or reserve fuel tank goes. Cannons in the wings, yeah. It's a Bundertholt. That's what I'm going to call that from now on. If I see that in any other games, that model, it's a Bundertholt. Because if it's not a straight-up P-47 Thunderbolt, then it has to be the Bundertholt. Arcade cabinet. But yeah, so, it's just, neat. Oops. Not very good at platforming games. Oh, dang it. Other than the Bundertholt, what was I talking about? Boy, I am bad at this life stuff. Oh yeah, with the amusement park D&D game. God, oh, that was a tricky one. Aw. Two evil squirrels falling in love. Ah, that's what I don't have. See, I don't have a fully functioning arcade yet. I have a place for it, though. I have, oh, that's cool. Because my superhero land is covered with things. I always talk about references. Yeah, I have some nods to, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, which has been a huge influence on me. Star Wars. Obviously, none of the stuff... Oh, no, I was talking about the rides. That's right. So, you know, amusement parks have to change rides, and that all goes into the stuff that I'm doing with my game. And then just so I can be back on that. And like I said, there's a lot of influences, like the Stanley and... Salem. That's that character's name. Salem, I guess the skunk, because that's what... Yup. Right there. Just, nah. Sometimes when it types, it's... Ooh, evil Molly. I wonder if this is alluding to what's going on. Get her? Oh, wow. That took almost all the... Jesus. Took almost all the spare lives I had, but, I got her. Yeah, so, you know, it's just... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so, you know, there's plenty of influences from pop culture and things like that. Star Wars, straight up D&D. I even have a couple nods to my old games and some of the jokes that I've made at my players' expenses there.
This is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the light again. Don't worry, though. Your pal Raven has a repairman on speed dial.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here. It's a great cooldown after that exhilarating ride. Just take a
What
gallon
ride?
from Molly's rooftop races.
We didn't get to do a ride because it's broken. But anyways, so, you know, a lot of pop culture references and things like that. There's the landing pad. We ran into that earlier. But yeah, okay, this feels like it's going to be a hot second, so if you'll excuse me, I will be right back. I know that there will be no editing in the video, so I will be as fast as I can, I promise. But yeah, I will be right back. back. And I do apologize for, even though it was a short delay of about, I think it's about a minute, minute and a half maybe, I still feel okay. How interesting. But yeah, I still feel bad doing that kind of stuff. Oh, that's a purple star. Okay, don't like that. Ooh. That better be a glass bubble. I'm not willing to risk that right now. Yeah, I've got a lot of green triangle. Green triangle. Got it. I worked at an escape room that had an exit like this. Blue star. Green triangle, blue star. Green triangle, blue star. Green triangle, blue star. I ran right towards that like an idiot. Sorry, it's the white in me. I go into a horror movie and immediately I'm just like, I'm gonna go touch the dangerous thing. Okay, so green triangle, blue star. So green's good. So we need yellow and red. Alrighty. Maybe that's this way. Yeah, like stuff like this, absolutely right up my alley. Feels like maybe had a little bit of influence from that as well. Like some of the similar stuff. Piece of shit. Yellow circle. I don't remember seeing red. So yellow circle. Maybe it's somewhere I missed because I'm stupid. I'm gonna recheck here. Red star. It's right there. Oh. Yellow circle, red star. So it was because I'm stupid and wasn't paying attention. Ooh, I don't like that. I mean, I do, but like, I don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, like a lot of similar things here. I am. This is great. Down the hole we go. I don't like how it darkened there. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. No, I'm good. Ah. Momentary lag. Okay. Moral of the story here: avoid the pipes. That was good. All right. Yeah, don't trust doors at the end of long hallways. That's cool art. That's cool art. I like that. Okay. So, to be honest, I don't even know what that does. We gotta admit, the pipes being randomly like that are just a little weird. So we know this way, and then... Yep. Pipe. Left. Like real macaw, she can mimic certain words, apparently. Boing. Not going in the pipe. I don't trust it. Make a left. Oh man, if this is the wrong way. Oh, this is intense. Okay. Thought it was going to be another turnaround. I saw her little birdie feet running after me. Oh god, don't get stuck. This way. Ah! Damn it. I had to stop for the collectible. Oh. How far back am I? Is it all the way at the beginning? Shit. Okay. At least it's unlimited stamina. Okay. And away we go. Boy, I got stuck a couple times. Boing. Oh, she probably got into the orange pipe since she's the bird. And then that's what brought her to up there. Down we go. Right. Down. Son of a biscuit. Oh shit. I got stuck. I forgot that was the one you don't turn around on. Alrighty, let's try that again. Because that one was because I spun around. Huh. If I hold down E, it lasts longer. Or it brightens up. Boink. There we go. I'm just going to keep doing that. Oh, I needed that to open this door. Alright, I'm going to do this silently so I can focus. Vibing with the music.
Ah, there you are, buddy. Wait, hold on. Just one step only. Come on in, you step.
There's gonna be... Oh.
Welcome to the Ramblers Wranglers Register Grill. Here we have plenty of amenities and... I can see in your facial tracking that you're scary, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so... be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Well, it stopped showing up. Just two. Sir. I just was so excited to skip this turn. I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. When I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much this impaired park's But I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business.
I do feel that there's something more to him than going on
Okay,
too.
welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler Register. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers Register is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers Register room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler Register security room to set yourself free. Phew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel. But Rambley's Wranglers Register is a registered trademark that expired yesterday.
All right then. But that just doesn't feel safe. I thought I was submerged. That almost looks pick upable. It looks like one of the ones I'm missing. Why can't I pick that one up? Ah. Let's check down this one.
That Rambley's Wranglers room is only accessible by Royal Wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong enough to enter it. But for now, no.
Kind of fun hearing characters do that where they're like hyper, flat. But yeah, so, you know, there's always influences, there's always things going on and stuff to be done for these kinds of games and things like that, and especially for a video game like this one, like, it is really cool. Didn't I just come down a staircase like this? Gotta go down to go back up, to go back down, to go back up? To where am I? I'm missing two. I'm missing whatever that is, and the regular Rambly plush. Let's see what this is.
Whoa, where'd you find that? I've never seen anyone wearing one. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, looks like there's an audio recording tag with costume in my database I've never noticed before. Let's listen, let's listen.
Hey, Jackson, you hear about the new mascots?
Yeah, think it'll put us out of a job?
I think so. Old sport. And right after we got this damn raccoon costume.
Man, screw this place. I say we get our asses out of here and go straight to Vegas.
Aw, come on. They didn't even document the Indigo inventory ID for the costume. I was really looking forward to that. What a useless recording. Deleted.
Let's see, what else did I pick up? Oh yeah, that.
Whoa, where'd you get that? Rainbowberries are my favorite. Oh, if only I could jump out of the screen and take a big bite. Don't eat it! Maybe I'll be able to one day.
I mean, that came out of the video game because that is clearly the video game thing, and then that one.
Why do they only make fun of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest? I can be loud too! Where's my limited edition throwback plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's? If this mistake to a child, I will cry.
I sense jealousy with Lloyd. That's what that ship's wheel. I'm getting Pirates vibes right now. But yeah, so, you know, always something. Tons of fun to be had with stuff like this.
Wow! You made the Oceanic Odyssey! You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler! You'll find a poker and porpoises, pickles, and perches as far as the eye can see. Please don't tap the glass. Really know what?
Well, that went on without me.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park.
Oh, this one's for the
All
end.
your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambley review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee.
Good job, Unique Geese.
Indigo Park, more than my remarks are
Along with Jake Neutron.
I don't know what we might find.
I think I have a song by you or a song featuring you. That's cool.
Sunshine to get you out of any bind.
Didn't know you were on here.
That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here
Small
comes
team,
Daily Review
but not bad.
to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. I'm so happy you rode a ride. I'm so happy to be your guide. So come back anytime. I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park,
Looked like
there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind. Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Well. Indigo Park is a full-on passion project that we've been working on for a little over a year now. The stories and world that we want to create with Rambley and his friends are very special to us, but with the scale of this game, we're going to need some help. If you enjoyed your experience with Chapter 1, consider supporting our socials if you want to see Chapter 2. No matter what happens, we hope you enjoyed your stay. Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Mason, Rambley, and the dev team. check out our channel, and main menu are the options here. So I'm going to hit main menu for now. I'm probably going to play through this again just so I can try to find those other two things. And I'll do the check out the channel then, but yeah, to the devs of Rambly Raccoon, if you watch this video, amazing work. Absolutely amazing work. I know I rambled on about my own crap too, and all that, but this is something that like I said right at the beginning, it felt like it was right up my alley. After going through it, 100%, this is right up my alley. I'm gonna hit main menu, and then just swap to this really quick. Okay, yeah, just to be more focused. So yeah, Unique Geese and everyone else who's working on Indigo Park. I don't know if Unique Geese is just an individual or if that's the name you're going with your game company here, but this is an absolutely incredible and wonderfully done game, and like I said at the beginning of this, and was saying a moment ago, amusement park stuff is right up my alley. I've worked for 3 of them. I've built an amusement park D&D game based off of experiences at all 3 locations. Nothing that's in the D&D game I have is unique to just any one of the 3, whether it be Universal, Knott's, or Disney. There are elements from each, but I've spun it with other elements from the games, or not games, from each other, and it's absolutely massive for what I've done, and I couldn't even begin to fathom doing what you guys are doing with this. This is just absolutely incredible. And in all open honesty, I would love to help you guys with this in any way that I can. I know I'm a nobody here. I'm not Jacksepticeye who can sit there and be like, oh, I'd love to do a voice for your game, and then gets like a major character or a major important information giver, or even like sometimes just a background character for the fun of it. I know I'm not as high quality as any of them, but this is the kind of project that I would absolutely put my heart and soul into. The kind of project where I would absolutely I have. Like I said, I have 18 lands in a massive amusement park. And it's intensive, and one day I'm gonna definitely do a video focused on my park, and even if I'm not the kind of person that you feel you need on your team, know that I would be willing to help you guys however possible. This is just, it's beautifully done. It's incredible. You guys have worked on it for a year, and it shows. The love for it shows. And I cannot begin properly just how incredible it was to play through this game. And like I said, if you have anything that you would like from me, let me know. Just let me know. I would gladly volunteer my time for this. This kind of a project. Yeah, it's just, this is something that's just amazing to me. I love this stuff. Like I said, in another video, I'll go into my history with amusement parks in more detail. But this was an incredible play. And I feel like even if you know what's going to come next, because you've watched somebody else play it, playing it for yourself will still give you that thrill, that chill, that what's happening, that, especially, I probably should have waited until later on tonight and done this. So that way it was in the dark, just for more intensity and the bigger oomph that it could have given me. But it was still massive and super cool to see. And I love the collectibles. I love that they're findable if you're paying attention, because clearly I missed 2 of them. I'm sure there's other people out there who've grabbed them. Other people who've grabbed all of them. No achievements with this game, so I know that there's no way to fully track that. But that was really cool. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say there's no like new game plus mode or anything like that either, just because we're on such a starting point. And the music in your game too, fantastic. Absolutely loved it. I don't even have that going for my park. But yeah, no, this was an incredible play. Strongly recommend it. And hopefully if you like this video, you'll like hearing about my park and some of the stuff that's going to be going on with that. And I hope to continue to bring entertainment to you as I can. But yeah, so yeah, fantastic job once again to the dev team here. You guys did absolutely incredible, and I look forward to the next chapter and everything like that, because you did just the absolute best job that I could have ever imagined for something like this. But yeah, I will see everybody in the next episode, or not episode, because this one's already over. Actually, the next episode of Indigo Park, when Chapter 2 comes out or whatever, I'm looking forward to that. So I will definitely see you guys in the next one of those. For everybody else out there, and just keep watching for the shorts I'm doing in my collab for Amiibo rankings, and then whatever other videos come up when they come up. Have a good day, everyone.